Hi guys, sending you guys so much love and good energies. I just wanted to talk about the energies. We're moving towards the equinox. The equinox is a very important crossing point as well that we're going to move through. It's such a powerful porthole space as well too. We're already starting to feel the energies of the equinox. That's why you might feel like you're in a little bit of a storm right now. Things are getting shaken up in your life or around you right now as we're moving through some very high frequency energies. The vibe is shifting. We move into the underworld space of the year. It's actually one of my favorite times of the year. So we talk about, and I'm seeing like the myths kind of like leading up to different places. So we have the myth of Persephone going into the underworld, but this would have been a time where she would reunite with her husband Hades. Reminds me of Egypt mythology as well too, right? I'm seeing some synchronicity in some of the stories and how they've been changed throughout different cultures. But this is a time to worship or to align with the harvest queen or Mother Earth right now as she is moving through her transformation. So the earth energies spike and they go so high as we're receiving an influx of all of these galactic energies as well too. Powerful spaces, we're moving into the underworld, the world of the subconscious, what lies underneath. And we're clearing a lot of ego programming. When I talk about the ego, it's really a collection of beliefs. We're really having to clear a lot right now. And this is going to look different as every soul has its own individual journey. Like you guys could have been through the same experiences with other people, and maybe you're here to learn different lessons or you're working on different things. I feel we're tapping in more and more to our soul's journey and what we're here to heal and what we're working on. So that might look really different. Like I'm doing a lot of past life healing connected with some of my earlier family kind of stuff, and that's just me on a soul level, and that's okay. I'm working through things and processing things in this lifetime as well too that are very past life connected. Some of you guys are getting that higher awareness, and some of you guys need different things to heal. However, we're clearing a lot. I see a lot of purging, and when we say what is purging, this could look like physical ascension symptoms. A lot of you guys are feeling the energies in so many different ways. You're actually feeling the physical block. So if you guys are feeling like cold, flu-like symptoms, body aches, chills, headaches, different kind of physical symptoms, stomach kind of things going on, some of this could be energies clearing and, healing in your life, or it could even represent blockages. So it's important to pay attention to your body. However, some of this purging is clearing outdated belief systems, things that are keeping us trapped. It's like sometimes you have reoccurring thoughts that aren't good, negative based beliefs, negative based thoughts that have been blocking you more than you know. So during this time, we're having to really assess our belief system. So in the old system, in a lot of religion, they would tell you have to believe this, right? You have to align with what we believe and believe this. But in the new, suddenly we're having to assess all of our own beliefs, our own belief system, our own belief structure, and kind of figure out, what is serving us, what isn't. Clearing a lot. There's a lot crumbling when it comes to structure right now. Within our templates, we're all shifting out of a third dimensional experience into a higher frequency experience, into a fifth dimensional experience. So we're having to clear some things. Paying attention if you are guided to remove or clear things right now. We're clearing a lot of energies in our life too. So just as the leaves are about to change and drop within the earth, we're being guided to clear things too. This is the point in the journey where the earth goddess or the goddess goes from goddess to crone as well too during this time of year. You guys might be having, because we can travel between worlds and dimensions easier right now, so things open up. The veil's already getting thinner and thinner, and we know from this autumn equinox space, it gets really, really thin this time of year. So you guys are getting more messages come through. This could look like messages from spirit, messages from your angels. Some of you guys are getting messages in different ways. So that means you could be seeing a message and it has special meaning to you. So like this morning, I got like a medium message and it had a unicorn horn on it. And, that might not have meant something to someone else, but in the circumstances, it meant a lot to me from something, personal to me. So maybe sometimes you guys are getting messages where you're seeing something and you're reminded of a person, you're feeling energies around you, you're sensing them. Some of you are seeing the energies around you. The spirit world is opening up more and more right here within the physical. So some of you guys are just getting more guidance through more angel signs right now, more synchronicity, feeling guided, knowing you're on the right path. We also have a lot of messages coming through from heaven right now. We have a lot of souls crossing over as well too that, are kind of moving. So we have some big shifts happening within the physical, within consciousness, within the awakening too. And so we have a lot kind of going on in one place right now. Lots of messages coming through from loved ones on the other side, from heaven, and, continuing to evolve on the other side. You guys could be getting these messages and visions, dreams, more astral experiences. When we move into that cycle of the underworld, we can tap in more. It's more open right now. Some of you guys might be feeling the shift in the energy or the shift in the vibes already as we're moving into these equinox energies. Lots of solar energies come in with the equinox too. I always describe those as clearing energies, rest energies, integrating. Some of you guys might be feeling, even though it's Monday, that you're integrating a lot of energies and a lot of shifts as you are preparing for the equinoxes too. Magic is all-time high right now, all about manifesting and what you're creating, but also what you need to do to clear old stories and clear the past right now so that you can ascend to a higher level. If you guys do have lessons completing, different relationships closing out, that is okay. Continuing to flow with it all and kind of see where it's guiding you right now. Really paying attention to your path ahead and your dreams. Do you have some type of inspired vision for your future? And I always say you don't have to know how it'll happen. Continuing to align with your visions of the future and where you want to be. Some of you guys, are being pulled to different places or onto a more spiritual path right now, and that is okay. You are probably sensing the spiritual more though. You're probably waking up more. You're probably aligning with the spiritual. The key to all this, really working on your energy and working on clearing things that you may need to clear within yourself. So a lot of times we can't control what's going on outside of ourselves, but we can control what's going on within, clearing things that are bothering us, challenging us. Sometimes we've even been through a lot of karmic cycles. This is different patterns manifest over and over again. So it's like, you have a negative belief about reality or about people, and you continue to experience it until you can go within and change your belief system, clearing these outdated beliefs and things like that. So a lot of you guys have been through a lot of karmic cycles, whether in your family, within connections, in different situations and different struggles, clearing these now. Virgo season is amazing for purifying, and we are purifying every aspect of our life as we're preparing for the full influx of the equinox energies. Take care with your thoughts right now. We're really manifesting. Just because you're not seeing it instant doesn't mean it isn't happening instantaneously. Things are moving forward in your life, on your path, even if it could feel a little bit stagnant or like you're in the same space right now. Know the universe, I said this morning, gets impatient, gets bored, and will continue to move forward. So things are actually flowing. They're moving forward really fast with these equinox energies and always taking you towards whatever intentions you're putting out there. Being mindful of your intentions, staying focused on where you're at now and the path ahead right now. Have faith in the situation that you went through so much in this lifetime, leading your soul home towards that ascension. So really just kind of working on your soul growth right now, healing. We have a lot of themes around financial healing and clearing financial blocks because it's Virgo season. So if you guys have felt struggles, and I'm sure a lot of us have at different times, clearing these things, manifesting financial healing. This could look like different things. So maybe you're healing your bank accounts and trying to bring more abundance or money into creation. Maybe you're trying to clear the past. So we have an awesome opportunity where we can clear past debts and things like that. So if you have, some type of credit score that you're trying to heal, right? Awesome energies for that as well too. Just as we, manifested these things with our belief system, we can now bring healing to these same situations. We have a lot of negativity that's happening on the planet. And this is where we come in as light workers too, knowing it doesn't matter what is going on around you or even in your own life, you can shift it at any time. That's why our beliefs are so powerful as well too. We can always create these shifts as we need them. So just know that no matter what is going on, we came here to align with divine will, and that's like a beautiful thing. That is like finding a divine alignment, a higher alignment, right? Doing what the universe would want in a beautiful spiritual kind of way. So these equinox energies are going to get so big. You guys might be feeling that. This is the time to be doing energy work. I'm going to be around too. I love working with these energies. It's, really, really amazing. Tapping into these higher frequency energies. They have a lot of light codes, a lot of powerful galactic light codes as well too. Now, this week especially, we still have a lot of galactic energies too, as we're kind of moving towards that darker space of the year as well too. You guys might be kind of feeling that the earth kind of goes into a slumber, it goes into a sleep as well too. So the earth energies get really, really active for the equinox, but also the earth is kind of slowing down in her own cycle. Amazing time to be connecting with the earth through the equinox. So that's why we see so many people connecting with just the earth energies, you know, solar energies, galactic Sirius energies at the same time, connecting with the earth in this space, taking care if there's things that you need to shed or strip away. It's going to be the theme over the next month as we're clearing debris and things in our way, blockages, things in our path. Most of this work is going to be done within. If you have felt under pressure, stressed out, or triggered, know this is meant to help you in bringing up different things that you may need to heal. So sometimes we can't control all of our situations and we're feeling stressed out. Sometimes it's doing us more of a favor than we know and showing us areas we may need more healing, more work, things kind of going on. And we see that on a collective level within the awakening too. Really focusing on your healing through the equinox. And that's about it. I'm just sending you guys a ton of love and good energies. Pay attention for the spirit messages. Your loved ones, like I said, are coming through a little bit extra right now. This could be sensing and feeling them around you, dreams, you know, seeing orbs, just really knowing you're being supported and taken care of. Knowing that you have been so taken care of from the other side. And I always say, you know, the spirit world is so much stronger than even our own right now. Things are opening up within the spirit world and we're sensing and feeling it more and more so we can receive more abundance, good things, guidance, right? Clarity on our path, connecting with our loved ones in spirit, connecting with our ancestors, connecting with our spirit guides, seeing the big picture, bringing healing to our family lines. This is a huge one too, because you know, I know that in my own personal life, I've carried a lot of like heavy kind of things to be healing too. So clearing and bringing healing to your family line through that connection with the other side. A lot of people might go through, you know, losing a loved one and not realize that, you know, it's meant to open you up to your healing and mediumship gifts so that you can learn how to connect in another way, connect with the other side. So learning how to carry on these connections in another way too. And you guys always are, whether you're aware of it or not. So we're tapping in more, we're getting more messages through, just knowing that you're loved, you're supported, and then just kind of keeping your eye out for those messages from heaven coming through, because they come through really strong with the equinox as well too, in these energies that we're in right now. Sending you guys a ton of love and good energies. I'm here if you guys need healing. You guys just have to go book it on my site. I always put the link here, but sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. Have a beautiful day. I'm here if you guys need activated readings, healing classes on my site. We're doing Celtic Reiki tomorrow too. I should put this on here, right? We're doing Celtic Reiki too. Beautiful as well too, because I'm kind of working with a lot of elemental magic in my own life too. So, you know, beautiful to connect with the elemental and kind of different energies within the earth. We're working with the trees once again. We did level 1 with different trees. Looking forward to what level 2 is going to bring us tomorrow. So I'm doing that too. I'll try to put the link on here, but you guys can always find me if you guys need me for that, or just check on my site. Sending you guys a ton of love and good energies.